Welcome to 5-Minute English Daily. Today we are looking at one of the most useful grammar structures in English, the present perfect. By the end of this lesson, you will know exactly when and how to use it. Here are your 5 vocabulary words for today's lesson. Take your time with each one and try to repeat them out loud as we go. The first word is experience. Experience. An experience is something that has happened to you and that you remember or have learned from. For example, learning to drive a car is an experience that many people share. The second word is achievement. Achievement. An achievement is something you have successfully done, usually after effort or hard work. For example, finishing a long book in a foreign language is a real achievement for any learner. The third word is recent. Recent. Recent means happening not long ago, close to the present time. For example, a recent change in your daily routine can have a big effect on how you feel. The fourth word is yet. Yet. Yet is used in questions and negatives to talk about something expected but not done. For example, I have not finished my homework yet, but I will do it tonight. The fifth word is ever. Ever. Ever means at any time in your life up to this moment. For example, have you ever tried speaking English with a stranger on the street? Now, let us see how these words work together with the present perfect in real spoken English. The present perfect uses the verb have or has, followed by the past participle. It connects the past to the present moment. You might hear someone say, "Have you ever visited another country?" And a natural answer would be, "Yes, I have visited 2 countries so far, and it was an incredible experience." Notice how we use ever in the question and experience to describe what happened. The connection between past and present is what makes this tense special. You might also hear, "Have you finished your report yet?" And the answer, "No, I have not finished it yet, but I have made a lot of progress today." Here, yet tells us the action was expected and is still connected to now. Another common pattern sounds like this. She has never tried sushi before. This tells us something about her whole life experience up to this moment. Or you might say, "We have recently moved to a new city." The word recently shows the action is close to the present and still relevant now. Now let us look more closely at each vocabulary word and how it shapes the meaning of a present perfect sentence. Experience works well with ever and never. We often say, "It has been the best experience of my life." Or, "Have you ever had an experience that changed the way you think?" The word invites reflection on your personal history up to now. Achievement pairs naturally with have just or have finally. For example, I have finally reached a big achievement. I passed my English exam. The present perfect here shows that the result is real and matters right now. Recent and recently remind your listener that the action is fresh and connected to the present moment. You could say, "The company has recently launched a new product." This is very common in business English and everyday news. Yet appears in 2 very important patterns. In questions, "Have you eaten yet?" In negative sentences, "I have not decided yet." Both patterns show that something is incomplete or still open. This is different from saying, "I did not decide," which closes the story in the past. Ever is perhaps the most exciting of these words because it opens the door to talking about your whole life as one big journey. Have you ever made a mistake and learned something important from it? Of course you have. That is the beauty of using ever with the present perfect. Now for your quick recap. The present perfect connects a past action to the present moment. Use have or has plus the past participle. Use ever in questions about life experience. Use yet in questions and negatives for unfinished expectations. Use recently to show something happened close to now. And remember, an experience or achievement described with the present perfect still feels real and alive today. Thank you for spending 5 minutes with 5-Minute English Daily. Keep practicing, and we will see you in the next lesson.